Morning, guys. Welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Here is the Koopy Butt being comfy on this Sunday afternoon. It's around 12:30 on Sunday, and he's just a sleeping dog. Look how he lays his head on the pillow. Could you believe that? Lucky, lucky dog, isn't he? This is the Cooper Chronicles. Part of it, anyway. All right, guys. How you doing? I said hello already with Cooper Chronicles, so I'm just going to add that Cooper Chronicles to this. But welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. I'm in the kitchen now, and I'm having a little bit of lunch. I had last night, after my live, I had some stomach issues, and then later on, what happened was I took some Imodium, and I drank some water, because I really wasn't drinking that much. I think that had a lot to do with it, with why I was having stomach issues yesterday. I haven't been drinking, and that sometimes gives me the D word. And then whatever else would happen, coffee or whatever. Anyway, last night, after I felt better, my stomach was settled, I said, I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat anything crazy. So I opened up a can of chikorina soup, and so I had like half of that, and I had it in the fridge from last night. I just had a little bit of it, just to satisfy me, to satisfy my hunger. And then, so this morning, it's 1 o'clock, it's 1:30 actually, and I'm like, ooh, I'm hungry now. I had a piece of toast this morning with a half a cup of cold coffee. I didn't have that much, and I had toast with it, because I'm thinking maybe if I eat something sometimes I have the coffee on an empty stomach, so maybe that's why it doesn't agree with me so much. So I had a piece of toast, and I had half of a glass. I'll show you. I had like half of a glass of this, of iced coffee, probably to like right here. So I had that. It curbed my craving, and so that that was in the morning. That was a couple hours ago. So I'm a little hungry now. So I just heated up the rest of this chikorina soup. So I'm just having this. Hubby's in there watching a movie. I'm going to straighten up my refrigerator, whip something up for Italian Sunday. So this will be a kind of into the what's for dinner. It'll be like a vlog into the what's for dinner. And then later, hubby and I have a plan to watch a movie together and drink some popcorn. Yeah, I'm going to blend some popcorn in my blend jet, and we're going to drink some and make some popcorn. So yeah. So because I've been slacking watching movies together and all of that, and I'm going to get all this done today. I feel really good right now, what's going on and happening, even though we're having a little bit of struggles, financial struggles, but what else is new, guys? It's just the way of the world, so I'm not letting that debilitate me anymore, the worry and worry about, how I'm going to pay this bill next month or whatever. I can't live my life worrying about that stuff anymore. I just can't. I learned that years ago. So anyway, maybe TMI. I'm just talking to you guys. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna whip up something for Italian Sunday today, and hopefully something quick or whatever, something good but something quick. And then later we'll watch a movie together while I color. I want to show you my coloring book that I started. I started it last night, guys. So good. Other than my own soup, I love Progresso. Progresso's really, really good. It's so close to homemade. I'd rather make my own homemade soups, because of the salt content, I don't eat them that much, but in a pinch, once in a while, it's a good little, meal. Guys, look what I did. I chose this one. I didn't do the one I said I was going to do first. I did another one. Where is it? And yesterday, when I was at the Dollar Tree, let me show you. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. These markers.
Hold on.
yesterday are amazing. And I love the colors. I don't have those colors. I definitely want to get another pack of them. Because Dollar Tree, they don't last that long. But the colors are awesome. I don't have those other colors.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah. So Billy saw these when we were at Dollar Tree. Let me put this down. These markers when we were at Dollar Tree. He's like, what about those markers? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't have any of these colors, guys. So I said, oh, I'll get them, $1.25. They're amazing. Look, there's like a rosy kind of, and it has like a silvery, goldish tint to them, a gray, which is like silver, and then this greenish type, and then this one. I'm going to show you how beautiful. Because I want different colors, because I don't always like, the bright colors. Yeah, they're great, but you need also like, tonish, brownish kind of colors like that to make something, to color something different. So look, guys, look at this. I love it. Look at the dog. Oh my God, could you die? Could you die? Is that the cutest thing ever? I love it. So last night I did that. So while we watch a movie, I also like to dabble in coloring. I could do that. I'm right there just watching the movie and coloring. It relaxes me. It's very, very enjoyable. I love it, guys. This is the stuff that makes me happy. Really, really happy. I know. Minor, but it's, it is what it is. All right, so let's get going on the refrigerator. I forgot to show you yesterday too, guys. I got these. I ordered these on Amazon. I don't think these were like $10. I think there's 20 of them. Is there 20? Anyway, I think so. These are great. This is what I want. I'm going to put my my broth in. I like to put Cooper's food in these as well. These are awesome. Get them right on Amazon, guys. They have all different sizes too. I was going to buy a variety pack of all the different sizes, but I wanted to get these first because these were cheaper. So I'm like, let me just get the big ones this time. And then in 2 weeks, I'll get a variety pack, or I'll get the smaller one. Just so I like the smaller ones too. But yeah, perfect for storing things in the freezer because I don't can. I wish I did. The only thing I can is pickles, and that's overnight pickles that I make. And they're not that canning. I just can them and put them in the refrigerator. Jar them and put them in the refrigerator. But I don't have the patience for canning. I know I could do it. I just don't want to get into it really. So when I make stuff, certain stuff that I want to keep, I freeze it. Whatever could be frozen, I'll freeze it. So these are coming so handy, so handy. All right, so let's get going now because I'm cat-get-owning. So comment down below. I kind of know you guys really enjoyed. Did you guys really enjoy the live? It was so much fun. Other than my freaking D-word situation, I'm so sorry about that, guys. That was bad. I was like, oh my God, maybe I have to close up. I almost shut the video. Said I have to go, guys, and we'll continue another time because it was really, really bad. Like I just had no control of it. And but hubby kept it fun, so it was okay. But anyway, thank you for being patient. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was so much fun. Announcement too, guess what, guys? We're going to do it once a month. We're going to do a meal together once a month, me and him, and then I'm definitely going to do some more lives because I really, really like it. I really do. It's fun. Lives used to make me nervous. I'm nervous right before I hit record, and then I'm like, just regular, the way I am, So much fun, guys. And comment down below if you guys are for more lives. The only thing with lives sometimes it is I'm afraid when I'm gonna say, okay, I'm doing let's say it's 10 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll say I'm gonna do a live tonight for dinner. Like I want people to have some sort of a notice that I'm doing it. But I figure whoever's able to be there will be there, and then you could always watch the replay. So I'm gonna try doing the lives like that with me here and there and see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, so let's get moving on the refrigerator because it's 2 o'clock almost. Well, it's 1:40, and I want to get dinner going pretty quick tonight. So I'm thinking of making I'm thinking of making meatballs today. I don't know why I had a craving for meatballs. Where's my drink? All right. Now my refrigerator isn't dirty. It's just it's full. It's completely full. When I came home shopping yesterday, I didn't put anything in the refrigerator downstairs. I needed to, but I have to straighten it out because you can't fit anything in there. You literally open it and things just fall out. Everything is miscombobulated. It's not in its right spot. So I have to fix all that now because that stresses me out when I go in my refrigerator and you can't find anything. You know what I mean? So, yes, that's what I'm going to do. I have to drink today, guys. All right. Let's get moving. The door won't stay open. All right, this is broth that I made Cooper's food in the other day. And the thing is that I wanted to add, I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe right now I'll do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my crock pot out. Watch this. That's what I'm going to do. Because why not? I'm sitting here. I might as well do that. I'm in the kitchen anyway. Let's get this situation going over here. I got leftover pizza. And I got to either do something we got to eat or we got to put in the refrigerator. Yeah, let's do that first. Because I need to do that because I don't want that to go to waste. So let me get my crock pot up there. My son's making something special later for himself for the football game. So he'll do that. Put my crock pot over here. Oh, and either this video or tomorrow I have a company sent me something to do a product view on it. It's something that I use a lot in my kitchen. I'm not going to tell you yet. That I use a lot in my kitchen that they noticed that I love. And so they sent me theirs. Oh, it's so beautiful. And so I'm going to show it to you guys. They were supposed to give me a discount code and I'm waiting for the email for that. So I'm going to probably wait. If they don't give it to me by today, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. If they don't give it to me by tomorrow, then I'll just show the product anyway and whatever. But yeah, they said they were going to send me a product the discount code, but they haven't sent it to me yet. So I'm kind of stalling a little bit because I want to get that discount code for you guys. They said they were going to give me that. I didn't even ask them. They said it. All right. Let me get my crock pot. So I'm going to have to run in the basement because my vegetable bag is down there. Oh, I gotta wipe this out. I gotta wash this out. I need a new crock pot desperately. Need a new crock pot. That's gonna be next on my list. Oh, and if you notice, guys, I just wet my whole freaking sleeve. If you notice, I'm wearing this shirt. I wore this, I put this shirt on, I had a different shirt on yesterday all day. I put this shirt on right before I did the live, and it was only on for an hour. Right after the live, I took it off, so it was clean still, and I'm like, you know what? Why, you know, I can wear it still. I can wear it today, so I just wet my whole sleeve. Anyway, so yes, that's why I have this pink shirt on, guys. You know, I'm a clean person, so I just want you to know that. Don't want you to think I'm supporting the dirty shirt. All right, so I just want to wipe this out. This is on a shelf over here, and it's kind of low, so, you know, the hair flies around and everything. You got to make sure that it's clean. We don't want to be eating stuff. Let's wipe this. Yeah, this is really good. It's not this, it's this that's really Look, this is really like, I don't know, rusted and stuff, so I definitely need a new one. So that'll be next on the list. I don't need an expensive one, you know. I saw them in Walmart the other day. Probably in a couple of weeks I'll get it. Alright, the only thing I don't like about this is that the plug is so short. Like, why don't they make the plug longer? I don't get it. It's annoying. Alright, so, okay, let me do this. Alright, let me pause a minute and run downstairs and get those vegetables. I'll be right back. Alright, so I went downstairs. My hands are frozen because I was digging through my freezer. Put that over here. Now, guys, I've always had a lot of stock in my freezer. Like meat, you know. But I'm down to the minimum. Like, I have one pork roast. I think I have a little small rack of ribs. And that's it. Like, my freezer is, I need to replenish my freezer, but I can't right now. I'll only get, you know, basic things here and there. But anyway, I got to do that. But anyway, I need some more, Cooper's eating a little bit more food now because he's not eating the other dry food. So I need to give him, he needs to have 4 cups a day. So we're going through his food a little bit more. So I have to, I have some chicken here that I found in the freezer. Chicken chicken thighs and chicken legs and stuff again. So I'm going to boil this in his broth here. And, oh, wait a minute. I wasn't going to do that because that's right, because I'm not using his. No. I'm going to have to. Yeah. Let me just check something out. I got to see if I have any chicken bones or anything in the freezer here that I saved, because if I do, I'll use those for my broth. This I'll use for Cooper's food, because I can't put this in with my broth because I'm going to season my broth with things that Cooper can't have. So let me check that out. I'm a work in progress right now, guys. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this kitchen today. I swear. It's going to be probably something easy for dinner. We'll see. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm going to take this chicken right here. And I know it's dark meat. I'm going to take all this, I'm going to put it in a pot on the stove for Cooper. The one in the crock pot, the broth I'm going to make for myself. You know, for us. So, I'm going to put this in there, and then I'm also going to put some whole carrots in here for him. And I got to check out the parsnip situation and see what I have to do with the parsnips. But for this, I'm gonna put carrots, definitely carrots in here. Not peas this time. I'm laying off the peas a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. I'll put that in that water. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in there. I think it needs more water. Now those are totally frozen, so this I think is going to take a little more than 20-25 minutes. Probably take like 30-40 minutes, but I'll check it. Alexa, set the timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
I'll check it
Starting now.
after 25 minutes, but I don't think it will be ready. It has to come to a boil anyway, so. 1 second, guys. I'm eating some wrapped up ham because the soup didn't cut it. It was only a little bit in there. And there was no real meat or anything, you know? A couple of meatballs. Alright, so I have all this. Look at this. Onions and carrots and scallions and celery and all that for my broth. peppers. And I have these 2 pieces of chicken. I'm wondering, because I already have broth that's half with chicken in it already, you know what I mean? So I only think I need 1 piece of chicken. This piece. I think I'll leave the other piece for us. I have another chicken cutlet in there. I can make a little meal with this, I think. Is this bone in or boneless? I don't know. I think it's bone in. And this one is bone. I don't know, they're both. I don't know. We'll see. And I also have this. I'm wondering if this is enough, if I have to use all that. I don't think I have to use all that. Guys. I'm going to save those bags for... I'm going to mark chicken on them and save them to put my chicken scraps in. I might as well, right? Alright, so I don't... There's a lot of stuff in here. Alright. I'll leave the rest. I'll leave the rest for adding on to. Put this back in my freezer and add on to it. I love doing this. This is my second time making the broth. I love it. What a great, great idea. All right. Let me get the broth. And I'll have more broth again from this chicken that I'm making for Cooper. I gotta get the carrots in there. And look at all that fat. All that fat, see? That comes on the top. Which we don't need that. We can do without it. Take it as much off as you can because, you know, it goes into your body, so why not? All right. Got a little bit of that off. Put the other one in. And then we'll see if we need to add a little bit of water to it. This is a lot in here, so I don't know. I'm telling you what I'm eventually going to do is, after I accumulate a lot of broth in my freezer, when I finish my bouillons, don't get me wrong, I like to have this in the house because it is great for a quick thing. And I'm not saying I'm never going to buy it again, but I'll probably just buy little ones just to have in case, because this has so much freaking sodium in it. It really does. It's so bad for you. Let's see how much sodium. Where is it? Where does it say that? Okay, 23%. Oh, 540 grams in 1 cup. So that's a lot. But anyway, eventually I'm gonna take this out of my arsenals. Like I said, I will definitely buy the small ones like this. Like I do have this full one here that I got at Dollar Tree. I'll keep that size just in case for a quick meal. You know, if I don't have a broth that's not frozen, you know, that's frozen, and I need a little quick, you know, sauce or whatever that needs some bouillon, I will have this in my arsenal. Absolutely. If the only way I'll have a big one is if it's on sale and it's a better buy. You know what I mean? But no, I'll definitely keep this. But what I'm saying is I'm not going to use it as much. So I'm trying to eliminate that whole situation. Yeah. All right, let's take all this fat off now. I'm just going to take the broth, get the broth out of there. So you guys look at that. Can you guys see? See that? All that fat that's on top. All that fat. I should do it with a slotted spoon. That would be the logical thing to do, wouldn't it? Hello. Slotted spoon, yeah. That's what that's made for, isn't it? And that's a good way to do this, guys, too. If you want to get all the fat out, just put it in your refrigerator for a little while, an hour or something, and it'll create all that fat coming off, and then you won't have all that in your broth. And that eliminates, you know, the little one, even if it's just a little, it eliminates some fat that doesn't need to go into your body. You know what I mean? You might as well. Anything helps. That's just the broth that's left over. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. That's it. Let's put this in the sink now. All you smell is chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. Okay, so it doesn't cover it. It's just about almost covering it. So I'm going to add some water to this. And getting all the flavor off. All right, and then pour this into there. There we go, guys. Look at that. Nice, nice, and nice. All right. So we really utilized that. We really utilized it. All right, so where's that spoon? I'm using it already. Might as well use it. All right, so this chicken is frozen. Oh, I gotta put I always forget to put an apron on. I'm gonna put my apron on. Oh, I have celery here, but I'm gonna leave that out. I'm gonna save this celery. This is the celery that I was telling you about that I bought in the bag that I thought would be so great. Didn't last long at all, so I buy the other one now again. But this was okay for broths and stuff. Not good to eat raw, you know, it's whatever. So I put it in my freezer and saved it for chicken broth. What you gotta do, guys. Great thing. Great freaking thing. What was I saying I was gonna do? Okay, these are only for chicken. I gotta make sure that I don't use those for anything else. I gotta mark them. Let's put this over here. Let me season it up just a little bit. All right, I want to definitely season it a little bit. I'm gonna put some celery seed in it. Okay. I'm gonna put some garlic powder. I'm going to put just a little bit of salt, not a lot, because I don't want it to be salty, and I don't know how, I don't think it, first of all, I could put a little bit of salt because there's no sodium in it. You know, nothing else is going to have sodium other than what I put in it. Definitely some thyme. gonna put some basil and some dried parsley. I'm not gonna put any Italian seasoning in it, just basil. And some parsley. All right. And we will put a little salt. That's it. That's it. And that's a big pot of broth, so that's okay. It's not a big amount of salt. It's a nice amount. All right, let's bring this over here. I gotta wipe this top off because this top needs to be wiped off as well because it was over there too. And don't want anything on it. Okay. I'm just gonna push all this stuff in. Once that the chicken starts defrosting and everything starts moving around, I'll mix it more. But right now, I'm just gonna leave it. So I just want to make sure I have enough onions in there. Yeah, it has to have onion. All right, and garlic. Here we go, guys. This is so exciting. So let's put it on. All right, so we're gonna select, we're gonna do low for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do it for low for 8 hours. 8 hours. Does it go up to 8 hours? Yeah, we'll do 9 hours, okay? Low for 9 hours, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna check it out in a little while and see if it's coming to a boil. Because I noticed, I don't know if it's because it's old, but I noticed that it takes, I'm wondering if I should do high. I'll do low for a couple hours and then see. Because it doesn't really, I don't notice it doesn't really cook that hot, like rapidly when it's on low. So I don't know what I should do. I think I'm going to change it to high. And then I can always put it on low. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. All right, high for, oh no, we don't want it that long. High, I'm going to put it on for 6 hours. Okay. Yeah. And then we'll check it out and see if it needs to be lowered. I'll put it on low. You know what I mean? All right. I got to get a drink, guys. All right. So I just read it's perfect for you to give your animals and people the carrots with the skin on them. And they even suggest that to give that because that's where all the nutrients are. So I just broke up some carrots out of this bag right here. And I'm going to put some carrots now in his pot with the chicken. Because I want them to cook with the chicken. I keep forgetting to put a thing on. And because he's going to have carrots with his meals. Now, I think some of this, whoops. Oh boy. Ah, shit. Oh no, no. Oh no. It's leaking. Shit. Okay. I have it in the double pot, guys. And Belle, he's not gonna come. I have this in the double pot, so what I'm going to do is I have to take some of the liquid out because I added the carrots to it. And the carrots made it overflow. I think that should be good. Let's see now. Is this hot? No. The plate is not a good idea. Definitely needs more out of there. Oh boy. should be good. Alright. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to put just a drop more because it's not covering the carrots. It needs to. Alright, perfect. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, so if it boils, it won't boil over now. Where's that freaking spoon here? Yeah. Yeah, I want the carrots covered because I want them to cook. Alright. Oh shoot. I'm gonna put it on the other flame because it's not gonna, this flame is all wet now. Alright, I'm gonna give it 1 second because the gas was on the whole time and I don't wanna put the flame on because it might poof. Yeah, in my face. I don't want that. Ooh. So let's wait a second. Alright guys. You know, sometimes it does seem like I'm a hot mess in here and some people say, oh, you look like you're a hot mess, Linda. Well, you know what it is? I'm in the kitchen and I'm doing the stuff. I'm showing you the stuff as I'm doing it. So it might look like I'm a hot mess, but I'm figuring it out. And that's the thing. So, you know, it is a hot mess a little bit. But that's okay. And that's how I do it. So if people don't like the hot messes and the chaos, I've told you that before, you know. This is a kind of a channel that has a little chaos in it. And some havoc and all of that, and some people like it, some people don't, and that's okay. Everybody has their own preference, you know. I don't begrudge anybody of that. Anybody. All right. Let's put this on now. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm not gonna explode myself. All right. There we go. All right, guys. So that is all done. See, I'll show you. It's all ready. See, I think it needs a little bit more freaking water. I really do. But where are the holes? See, the holes are right there. There's holes in them. See? Right there, there's holes. All right, I'll leave it like this, and then we'll see if it needs any more. That should be good. Yeah, because the carrots just have to cook, and the chicken, obviously. But, I want the, you know, the chicken is covered. But I have this broth left over here from the pot, so I'm going to keep this on the side. If the water evaporates a little bit and it needs more water, I'll add this to it since I have it ready. All right, so let's get back to the whole refrigerator deal, right? Let's get back to it. Now look at what I have here. Ow! I'm hurting myself. Look at that. Whatever crumbs I have or garbage that I have. Oh my God. No, this is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by it, or I'm not sponsoring them or whatever. But I love this thing. This thing is freaking amazing. I'm so happy that he got me that. He's so great, my husband. He really is. Thinks of everything. I'm really lucky. 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 Okay, let's get back to the fridge. Okay. Put that in there. Let's get back to the fridge. Let me wash my hands because I was touching stuff and I don't know if I touched chicken, you know, so I don't know. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Oh, shit. I just realized that freaking chopped meat was even cheaper. Frankie went to ShopRite, guys, and I had him get me chopped meat because I needed chopped meat for the week, and I never went to ShopRite. And I just realized it was on sale. $3.99 a pound. I got over 3.5 pounds of chopped meat for $11.12. Look at that. Holy crap. What's today, Sunday? The sale just started today, too. I got to come up with some of this so I can get more of this before the sale ends because that's such a good price. That is a freaking steal. Am I screaming, Courtney? Yes, I'm screaming. Courtney from our little gingerbread house always says I'm screaming. and it's a 50,000. Well, that's a 50 freaking thousand. That's 100,000 if you ask me. $11 for almost 4 pounds of freaking child. I gotta tell my husband. I gotta tell my husband because I don't think he realizes it. This is amazing. All right, so I'm getting a lot of stuff out of my fridge now. This is leftover chicken that we didn't eat, just one piece. That's not bad. I only threw out one piece of leftover fried chicken, guys. I got my heart apron on today, my bib. I'm gonna start calling them bibs because I really like that. I don't know why I call it a bib, but I do. All right, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God. I got so many freaking things in here. Oh my God. Are you kidding me, Linda? Excuse my hubby. He just belched. He forgets that I'm on video. So this is leftover egg roll in a bowl. I'm gonna make more of those shrimp rolls for him. So this is I used last weekend, so I think it's gonna be still good. I'll taste it, and make sure, but I think it's okay. Still has sour creams. Oh Lord, the good old sour cream stuff. I mean, this isn't good anymore. I can't believe I wasted that. I didn't even realize that I had that. The refrigerator's always making some havoc. What is this mama thing? Pasta of some sort. Leftover pasta, leftover mashed potatoes. Oh, that was that pasta that I made. Ow. Really? Come on. Okay, guys. Oh, zip it. Okay, it's starting to boil now a little bit. So when it comes to a full boil, the broth, I have no more water in here. When it comes to a full boil, then I'm gonna time it from 25 minutes from then, and then we'll see. We'll check it after 25 minutes. I'll check the chicken. If the chicken's done, I'll take the chicken out and just let the carrots boil if they need to boil anymore. I have to replenish my lemon water. Alright, this is good. Right, I just bought this turkey. What's the date? Yeah, February 18th. I gotta see if this is good, because I don't know if this is good. I put it in here. I don't remember when I put it in here. I think it was the week before last. It smells fine. I'll taste it and see. I'll be the guinea pig. All right. Yeah, we had a couple of things in here that wasn't eaten. I don't even know what the heck is this. If you don't know what it is, then that's an issue. Oh. Leftover shrimp pasta from like 3 weeks ago. Hiding in the back. Hiding in the back. Okay. All right, not that bad. Not that bad. Here's a piece of chicken. You gotta shut it, and then you gotta open it again. Here are the strombolis, and I got the sauce here. Oh, save my scallions. I gotta put them in a cup of water. See how they're flopping? I gotta put them in a cup of water and get them back in the fridge. We gotta remember that we have those friggin' strombolis and finish those. I don't want those to go bad. Alright, so let's bring this out again. This is the container that I keep all the meats in and stuff. Peppers in there too. I don't know when this is. When was this? See, that's the problem. Sometimes things get pushed in the back and you don't even realize you freaking have them. What is this best if used by January 22nd? So I guess that's not good anymore, right? It's turkey, I don't know. Alright, so I have everything here. Oh shit, I had pepperoni in here I could have used for the freaking pizza yesterday. See what I mean? Maybe I should freeze this. I can freeze pepperoni, right? I'm gonna freeze this. Yes, I love my freezer. I love my freezer. I love my freezer. I love my freezer. Alright, guys. Alright, these are no longer. These, I don't know how long. When did I buy these? No, I think we had these at New Year's Eve, January. But no, I wouldn't trust those. Well, okay, we have this for Cooper. That's Cooper's meat. This is all garbage here. This is what I do. You see a zucchini. I buy the zucchini to eat it and make it, and I freaking forget. I can't. I'm gonna start. As God is my witness, and as all you YouTuber, my friends, is my witness, when I come home from now on, I'm writing a list out of what I have in the refrigerator and putting it on my I have so many boards and papers, and I'm gonna put it on my refrigerator. When I do this, it's so great. I look at a list and I say, oh, I have zucchini in there, I forgot. Oh, I have little peppers in there, which I do have, I forgot. So I can utilize that stuff and get it eaten and not throw it the freak out. Because nothing aggravates me more than throwing vegetables and fruit in the garbage. Nothing. I'm telling you, nothing. Alright, these are still good. Those are hot dogs. This is still good. Oh, it's boiling, guys. Alexa, set the timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Starting now.
See, that's at a rapid boil now. Well, not rapid, but it is. It's boiling. So I want that chicken to boil for a good 25 minutes, and then we'll see where it's at. All right. So let's put this back in, and then we'll work on it. I want to get this done as fast as possible because I want to get dinner going because it's around 2:30, 2:45. I'd like to eat dinner like 5:30, latest 6 o'clock tonight. So got to get everything moving. All right, moving and shaking. All right, so we got. I'm watching that doesn't overflow again. So we got turkey, we got salami, we got more salami here. There's 2 things of salami. Turkey, salami. See, I'm going to leave this out in the open because I forget we have it. Like, I got to... Give me 1 second. I'm going to get something. Give me 1 second. Here we go, guys. I'm going to write it on here, and I'm going to stick it on my freaking refrigerator. All right, let's go. Let's go. Should I do it this way or this way? Should I do it this way? Now this way. Needed to use. Need to use. Okay, needed to use. All right, turkey. Salami. Sour cream. This I think has to go. This is on its way out. Look, on its way out. In the freezer, it has to go. I can use it for soup. So I don't eat a lot of it. I just don't eat a lot of it. This is fridge. I'm gonna do fridge and then I'll do freezer later. Oh look at this shit. Look at this shit. More turkey over here. Oh, is that the turkey? No. Okay. Let's see the dates now. Oh my God, help me. February. What? Oh, February 18th, okay. And this one was what? February 8th, the same thing. So they're both February 18th, so I'm going to put them together. I must have bought them the same, like a week or two apart, you know. All right. Okay. This one closes, so I'm going to put them in here. This is really good turkey, by the way. The Oscar Mayer oven roasted. I love it. It's very much close to the, you know, like the good turkey. It's not gonna look. It's not freaking closing. Oh, Lordy help, heaven help me. Where's my tape? This is another tip I use, guys. I keep. Yeah, sure I do. I keep tape in my drawer over here. Let me go get another one. And because when I'm like doing spaghetti and stuff, or pastas that have like the leftover spaghetti in the box, I like to, they never close again, you know that. So I tape them up usually. That's why I always have tape in my kitchen. But I don't right now because I don't know where it went. People come and they take my tape and they don't put it back. That's why. So you always keep a piece of tape, Scotch tape, whatever kind of tape you want, masking tape. Keep it nearby in your kitchen, in your drawer or somewhere. I always keep it in my towel drawer. It's not there, like I just said. And yeah, both sides aren't closing. And just put a piece of tape on it so it stays fresh. Otherwise, you can put it in a Ziploc bag or a freaking container. But I'm just doing that. All right, so that's still open. I should probably put it in a freaking container because it's not really. It's got 3 parts that aren't open. And when we try to get it open, it's going to be a pain in the ass. But the next time we open it, I'll put it in the Ziploc. All right, so turkey, okay? Turkey I wrote down already. Okay. Okay. I got turkey, right? Sour cream, all right. I'm gonna put peppers. I'm gonna put cukes, but I know I have cucumbers, and I live on cucumbers. I got provolone. This is garbage. I don't even know what that is. Pepperoni. Pep. Salad. I got a little salad in there for myself. Okay. All right. So far, that's good. That's what we got. Onions, spare onion. I have cilantro and onion, and then a couple of onions. Half onions. Cilantro. I might put that in the freezer though because if I don't put it in there soon, it's gonna go bad, and I don't use all of that. With provolone too. Was that mozzarella or provolone that I had? I don't know. That's going here anyway. All right, so this is where yeah, I wrote that. Okay. Oh, cream cheese, and I got crescent rolls, guys. This is a ballpoint. This is the other one. Crescent rolls. And cream cheese, which I'll use. I know the cream cheese is in there because I'm using it for a recipe. Certain things I know and I'll use because I'm using them for a recipe. All right, so I got chopped meat, which I know I have. Okay, pepperoni. Oh, here's mozzarella. That's what I have, not mozzarella. And I also have provolone and mozzarella. Okay. So here's the provolone. Oh wait, cheese doesn't go in here. That's right. Cheese goes in the other one. Okay, and then I got ham. Not that much left, but we have a little bit of ham left in there. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. And of course, Cooper's Food, which I know we have. Oh, I have avocados. I'm gonna actually put those in the fridge in a minute, because that's where they go, but I couldn't fit them in there. But avocados I'm going to be using more. I have bananas. I have a mango over here that I need to freaking use. If I don't eat that mango soon, it's going to go bad. It's literally going to go bad. I gotta get some water. All right, give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm going to make my lemon water. I'll make it in the gallon too, but I don't want to take the time right now. So I'm just going to make it in my cup. So what I do is I put ice in here. Then I put water, and we got to use a knife because our water cooler broke and in the thingy broke, the button. So we have to use a knife to open it. We're going to be getting a new one of these eventually when we can. You know how it goes. So yes, it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But it works, so we don't care. You gotta do what you gotta do. Push the button and the water comes out. All right, so what I do is water. Okay, this is what I do. I love this. This is so good. And I bring it over here. I gotta put this in my cup. And I sometimes if I have a fresh lemon out, like opened already, I'll use some of the fresh lemon, and I also use the concentrated lemon. I love the way it flavors my water. I don't use a lot of it, so there is a creamy lemon pie recipe on here that I have to make. I think I'm gonna make it this week because I have more lemon juice in the back. This is almost empty. I think I'm gonna make that. That's gonna be sweetened condensed milk, pastry shell, or graham crackers. Oh my God, I'm doing that. Anyway, because I love lemon. So I just squeeze a couple of little lemon squeezes in there. And it's concentrated, so it makes it a nice flavor, I figure it's better off that I drink that than I drink anything else because it's just lemon. And I put I do put a little stevia in it. Oh, guys, I showed you what I bought, right? I got to show you. I know I showed you. I always buy this little stevia, which is like $4 or $5 in Walmart. But I showed you I bought the big bag. I'm going to put it in my container. Such a better buy. This is like $4. I got like triple for $10. Not even $10. So sometimes you got to look at that stuff. You got to look at, the ratios and stuff because you're not always getting a good buy. You have to make sure. It's hard. I don't do it all the time. So I usually put like 2 teaspoons. So I just measure by my own thing. So that's like 2 teaspoons. Mix it up, shake it up. Love it. Love it. Excuse me. Excuse me, Bill. You guys are used to it by now. Give it a good, really shimmy shake. Shimmy shake. And it's perfect. All right, so here is the container with the cheese in it, guys. See? This is the container with the cheese in it. Cheese I have, here's a stick of butter. Here's another stick of butter. Okay, so I got sliced cheese. We got this sliced cheese too. We got mozzarella. So I do have more provolone in here, which is perfect. So I'm going to be making something that's going to be using, Alexa, stop. That's going to be using provolone. I have some string cheese. I got to write that. So I got to write, I have sliced cheese. I already know we have. Provolone, I wrote down already. We got mozzarella sticks. Let's do that. Mozzarella sticks. And we have cheddar. A lot of cheddar. What is this? What is that? Oh, refried beans. I gotta see if I can buy the small can of refried beans. Because the little can I mean, the big can is too much for me. I open it, and then we don't use the rest of it. It's stupid. Alright, so that timer went off, guys. I'm gonna check that, check the chicken and see if the, one of the pieces of chicken are done. So we're gonna take it out. Frankie's making, in here, Frankie's, in this little crock pot, Frankie's making queso dip. Yummo! Alright, so let's take a piece of chicken out. We'll take a thigh. They're all there. It's all dark meat. And we'll where's my drink again? And I'll test it with the thing. All right. It's got to be 165. Okay. Okay, so it's saying 137, so it's got another. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
Second timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
Alright, it's perfect. Alright, let's let this cook for another 10 minutes. This is not even doing anything yet, but that's okay. It's not high, it's gonna take a little while. Let's finish up the refrigerator situation. Alright. Alright, so I wrote the cheeses down, right? I have butter that I know. I have garlic. Oh, they say not to put garlic in the refrigerator. So I gotta put this in my thing back there. Oh, this is an egg. And I got a hard-boiled egg and I got garlic. So garlic and I also have strawberries, which I want to make a smoothie with. That's why I'm gonna make a smoothie with the mango and the strawberries. So mango and strawberries. So this way, guys, I know what I have. I know what I have. You know what I mean? Oh, I got blue cheese crumbles. You want to know how good? Are these still good? So goodness. Oh yeah, May. Freaking May. Perfect. Okay, and I have, like I said, I have cream cheese. I wrote that down. Like I said, cream cheese I use. Let me write the egg roll stuff in here. I had the wraps and the egg roll mix. Okay. All right, guys. All right, so let's put all the cheese back in here. We got the cheese back in here. That's a hard-boiled egg. Here's cream cheese. Okay. Perfect. We got provolone for what I need. That recipe that I need for. These are wonton wrappers. Where's the other wonton wrappers? I don't know where I put those. Alright, so this is where I keep all my cheese. Alright. Let's put it back in the fridge. I got some marinara sauce in there from last night's strombolis. We got more cream cheese in there. I got two cream cheeses. I have one of these and I have a half and another half in here. So, it's 2 halves I got, so I got 2. Just gonna put them in the same bag together. I've been having some toast in the morning, a piece of rye 647 bread toast, and it's perfect. And like I said, This morning I had a half a cup of coffee, cold coffee, and I had a piece of toast with it, and my stomach, knock on wood, is okay. So I think between that and drinking water, I think it's going to be all right. I just have to make sure that my stomach has something in it when I have the coffee. I never even thought of that, you know, my stomach was empty, and, you know, it would not help the situation. Okay, so, all right. Oh, the cream cheese here. All right, let's see what dates now again. Somebody told me, who was it? To turn the cream cheese, the sour creams over. Oh God, I'll remember. To turn them over in the refrigerator, and they'll stay, they won't get moldy and stuff. So this one is February 5th. Okay, so this is February 5th. This is not good because that's dip that hubby made and never ate it, the rest of it. Okay, this is January 24. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, this isn't good. January 24th, right? January 24th, 24. That passed already. And there's only a little bit in here, thank God. So I don't feel too bad. But I'm worried about, oh, this too. Come on, really, people? What month is it? We're in January, right? Oh, this is February. There's not that much in here though, too. This is February 15th, and this one, I just bought this one yesterday. Yeah. Oh, January 30th. Really? Today's the 28th. Alright, so we got these three that we have to kind of eat. Like, very soon. I'm going to turn them over. Ooh, who was it that told me that? Who was it that told me that? I don't know why I can't stand it, I can't remember. Alright, so I have parsley, which is really on its freaking way out. Hopefully I can still get a little bit more out of it. I got cilantro here. I should probably put it in the freezer. I'm going to wrap it up and put it in the freezer because, I don't know, I'll probably use it. The parsley, I really probably should put the parsley right in my freaking, I don't want to do that though. I think there's some parsley that's salvageable that I can still use. This is like 3 weeks, guys, 4 weeks. Parsley lasts a very, very long time, and there's a lot still good in here. What you do is when you bring it home, you rinse it, squeeze out the water, wrap it in a paper towel so the paper towel is moist, wrap it up in there and put it in there, and it stays for like a month in your free refrigerator. I'm not even kidding. It's really, really good. It's very, very good that way. So it lasts, you know. All right, I have bacon, so these two things are gonna go in the drawer. I got freaking strawberries, like I said, I gotta use. I got mushrooms and carrots in here. I got parsnips. The parsnips are going to be on the next, good bacon. The parsnips are going to be on the next food deal for Cooper. I'm not going to do them for these meals, and the next one that I make with meat, some chopped meat, I'm going to add some ground beef, and I'm going to do the parsnips in that one. Oh, I got eggs here. I got a little thing of eggs. Oh, I got eggs here too. What am I talking about? I bought a new one yesterday. That's right. This one over here is not full. I think there's like 6 eggs in there. And we go through a lot of eggs. Well, we go through spurts of eggs. You see what I bought? Jalapenos. Look, I wanted to make the stuffed jalapeno thingies, and I haven't made it yet. Oh, another leftover. Chicken, oh, this was the $1 million chicken. The leftover $1 million chicken, guys. So I got a big thing of mushrooms. Oh, I got cabbage. I need cabbage for something. Oh my God, what is this? Seriously? Best if used by February 2nd. You know what? People are telling me that I can freeze the sour cream. I'm afraid it's not gonna be good afterwards, but people say you can do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freeze it. I'm gonna freeze it because I don't wanna waste it. If I'm not gonna use it, I'm gonna freeze it. Is this a newer, did I just put the parsley in here? Or is this the parsley that I just had? No, look, I have parsley here and this is newer parsley, see? You see how much better shape this one's in? This is fairly new and it's open, no less. All right, let's straighten ourselves out here. Let's straighten ourselves out. This one is still good. I could still use it. I'll take from this one. I'm gonna put the strawberries here because I don't want them getting all destroyed. What else do I have in here? I have Swiss. Okay, and I have another. These peppers aren't good here. Not that they're not good. They're not Well, yeah, I think they're okay. I'm gonna stick these peppers in with the broth, guys, because they're okay to. They're not, they're not even bad. They're not bad, but I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it raw. You know what I mean? So this is not good. Let's put this. Oh, I have another cucumber in here. Lord help me, give me the strength. All right, I got it. Alexa, how much longer on the 10-minute timer?
You have less than 10 seconds
there you
left
go.
on
You
your
knew what
10-minute timer.
So I'm just gonna throw these in here, guys. Okay. Alexa, stop. All right, guys. Let's check out the piece of chicken now. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'll be right there, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I'm crazy for crying. I'm crazy for loving you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, it's showing 1:30. Let's see. Yep. It's done. Let's check the carrot and see if the carrot's done. If the carrot's falls apart. Ooh. No, the carrots aren't done yet. So we're gonna, and you know what, guys? The chicken, Alexa, set the timer for 8 minutes. The carrot should be done in about 8 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 8 minutes.
Second timer.
I'm gonna
8 minutes.
what I'm gonna do is
Starting
it's dark meat. So dark meat, chicken breasts, white meat has to be cooked to, has to be at least cooked to 165. But if you overcook over 165, you're gonna have tough freaking chicken. I guarantee you. But dark meat like leg, drumsticks, and thighs and wings, they could be cooked. Maybe not so much wings, but thighs and legs and drumsticks can be cooked to a higher temperature, because the longer you cook those, unless you murder them for hours and hours, you know what I mean, or burn them on the grill or burn them in the oven, they're not going to become dry. So I'm going to cook them another 10 minutes because it was like 180. It's supposed to be 165. I'm going to cook them another 10 minutes so the carrots are done. If the carrots aren't done by that time, then I will take the chicken out and just let the carrots simmer a little bit longer. But that's what I'm going to do, so I don't have to take things out twice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it in there for another 10 minutes. So don't be afraid to overcook your chicken thighs unless like I'm saying, you cook them in the oven on 500 or 450, whatever, for an extra 35 minutes. You know what I mean? Then I'd worry, but you can't really overcook it unless you do that. All right, I hate these. This is why I hate these bags from Aldi. I'm using it because it's in here already, but I can't stand. They don't close, and you think they're closed, and then they're open, and then you spill things, and you waste things because it went bad because it was open. I hate that. I hate any bags that don't work like that. I hate them. So I buy the sliders. I bought them at Walmart. Yeah, see, now it's closed. But anyway, I have this parsley that I have to go get through first, and then I have this. So they're both, this one's in okay shape. This one is in good shape, but I still have to utilize it. All right, so let's put this stuff back in the drawer. Where did I put those wonton things? I have wonton wrappers. Okay, this is the leftover $1 million chicken. Next time, I will make less. Note to self. And next time, guys, when you see me making $1 million chicken, remind me. Say, Linda, remember you said you were going to make less. So I make 2 or 3 pieces less, okay? Thank you. All right, I got a pepper. I found bacon in there. I got a cucumber. I think this was a cucumber that I bought, right? Yeah. I got bacon. We got the onions and... Oh, here. I bought 2 cucumbers, and here's the half that I used yesterday. So I'll put these in the drawer. The garlic has to go in the cabinet. Oh, here is wontons. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna make some more egg rolls for Bill. I don't know when. Probably not today, because I have other plans. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner, guys. I was thinking maybe meatballs, but then, I mean, maybe spaghetti and meatballs? I have marinara started, so all I have to do is add to it. Okay, here's the chicken, and let me put this in the fridge to see what the story is with that. I have that piece of, let me write, did I write the chicken cutlet? Because if I don't write it down, I'm telling you. Chicken cutlet, no? 1 chicken. And that's okay, because I can make that for a lunch for myself. All right. Oh, I do have another cream cheese in here. Look at this. Another half of cream cheese. Also, I hate when this happens. I hate when it happens. And it does when there's air in it and it doesn't close and then it takes up half the room. Here's one. I have 1 egg, 1 hard-boiled egg. I have a half a thing of cream cheese, some blue cheese crumbles that can be used up. Let's put the egg right there so I'll see it. The cream cheese over by the other cream cheese. So now I got 2.5 cream cheese, which is perfect because I'm telling you, I have a lot of recipes that I make cream cheese with. All right, I got 2 butter. We got mayonnaise, guys. Let's turn yours so you can see what the story is here. Mayo, we'll put here. I got 2 butter. God, do I have butter? I better have butter in here. Yeah, there's butter right there. I knew I had it. I bought it, and what happened was I didn't put it in the, I put it in the fridge, in the freezer, because I couldn't fit it in the refrigerator. Oh, I have this salad, which I'll probably have tomorrow. I love these little salads. I told you guys I bought just 1 because salad doesn't really agree with me. So I didn't buy a head of lettuce, because whenever I buy a head of lettuce, it ends up going bad. So I have this in there, this salad. And, oh, you know what I want to write down? I want to write down cabbage, because, and the parsnips, just to remind myself, because did I write parsnips? I don't think I wrote parsnips, but I wrote cabbage. Did I write cabbage? No. I'm going to write parsnips, even though I know they're for Cooper, and I will remember that. And I'm going to write cabbage. All right, so we also have leftover strombolis left over. My husband will, I'm sure, will munch on these during the week.
Especially since you won.
Yeah, especially since you won.
Starting to melt slowly.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'll put these in
It's gonna
here.
take a while to talk about it.
Well, why don't you put it on high?
You're just supposed to be on low, you don't want to burn it. It'll burn if you put it on
Oh,
low.
okay. The garlic has to go, oh my God. I got a lot of freaking cream cheese now, just like sour cream. You know why? Because I buy a double, whenever I go to freaking Walmart or Aldi, I always buy a double pack of cream cheese. Because we use a lot of cream cheese. So I got 2. That's all right. I have a couple of recipes I'm going to be making. So I have 3.5 things of cream cheese. That's all right. They're fairly new, so they'll last a while. Here's another string cheese. This I got to put in the back with the onions. I'm just going to leave it over here, actually, with the other fruit and vegetables, the tomatoes and the other stuff. Yeah. Okay, so this is it, guys. The top shelf is good. It has all the, it has all the drinks and stuff up there. See? Look at that. Let's look at that. Nice, right? Nice and organized. And now at least when you go in the refrigerator, when my husband comes in and he says, do you know where the cheese is? I'm like, do you know where the cheese is? Because I don't. You got to go on a scavenger hunt looking for everything. Oh, wait, here's the cilantro that has to go in the freezer. All right. And here's Cooper's food. Yeah, I made that food the other day, and this is all I have left. This is enough for nighttime and maybe a little bit for the morning. So I had to make more. I had to go scavenger in my freaking freezer because I didn't buy any extra things this week for him except the parsnips, and I just bought chicken for us, which I figured I could take a little for him. So I had that in my freezer, thank God. So that'll be a help. Alexa, stop the time. Stop. So yeah, so I have onions here. See these onions? And that's why I wrote that down, because I always end up opening another onion because I can't find the one that I put in the freaking refrigerator. I hate that. So that's why I'm doing this. All right, I didn't write onions down in here, did I? Oh yeah, I did onions. Okay. All right, guys, so let's do this. This is garbage. This is not going here. That was Jenny's when she came when she had the flu. Let's move this up here. This is important. I have to keep that. I gotta write something on there for today. All right, so there we go. I'm so excited about that. That makes me happy right there. It makes me happy because now I know what I have in my at my fingertips. Let me just write one other thing. What's today's date? Today is January 20-something. Today is, the 28th. Okay. January 28th. All right, guys. Cilantro in the freezer. I gotta do a freezer one next. That's what I'm gonna do next. I'm just doing fridge right now. I can't do everything. All right. Okay. I feel so accomplished right now. I got my chicken broth in the pot. I got Cooper's chicken cooking. Cooper's food. I'm really excited. And I got a sink full of dishes. That's okay. Chapstick, because my lips get so chapped in the wintertime. All right. All right, guys. I got to figure out. I'm going to take a pause. You won't even know it. I'll be back in a second for you. I have to take a pause and figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. And then I'll be back. Okay, so I decided to make chopped meat gravy, which some people call it bolognese. We've always called it chopped meat gravy. That's what we call it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I went to I remembered because I just did it. I'm utilizing my onions, see? That I had in the fridge. Otherwise, if I didn't remember, or if I didn't write it down, or if I didn't just do my refrigerator, I would have went in the back, got another onion, and made it and used that. But I have one white and a red. I'm not gonna put red in here, so I'm probably gonna get another small onion because we like a lot of onion. I'm gonna use this parsley, whatever is good of this, which I'm really excited about because I want to get that done. And of course the chopped meat and garlic. Let me get the fresh garlic. I just did a mound of dishes, guys. Look, a mound of dishes. All that stuff that was in my refrigerator and that was whatever. What was I doing? So, I feel good. I really do. I feel good. Oops. And I did the dishes because if my hubby would have came in, if he would have went to the bathroom or came in, you know, the kitchen, he would stop his movie and come over and do the dishes. So I wanted to do them before he did them because he deserves a day to relax without having to do mounds of dishes, you know. Just because I'm doing stuff doesn't mean he has to do it, but that's just the way he is, you know. All right, so I'm definitely going to get another piece of onion because, like I said, I'm definitely not putting a red onion in here. Only because the red onion, I don't know, I think red onions for certain things, and for me, I love it raw, like on a sandwich or whatever. Let me go and get another one. Talk amongst yourselves. Just me. It was just Mom looking out the door. Oh my God. I went in the back to get onion. It's dark back there, and look what I grabbed. I grabbed garlic instead. I'm worried about Jennifer. Jennifer's out with her group. They went to a play, and it's like hailing out. It sounds like it's like kind of icy. I hope that, I wonder if they went. I gotta check on her. All right, I was gonna call her, but I'm not gonna call her because I don't want to call her because if she's in the play, I don't want it because it started at 4. I don't want to disturb her, and I'm just concerned that they went in the ice. I hope it's better by the time they leave. That's all I have to say. All right, let's get started with this. These are the things that I can't control, guys, that it's hard for me to, you know, I worry about, like these things with Jennifer. Or with all my kids, you know. So, you can't control everything. That's the problem. I can't stand when my husband does that. He puts these things on here. I want to put it on his nose. Come on, Coop. Cooper, it's so icy out there. You want to go out? Come on, buddy. He wants to go out now. He's going to be out there literally 2 minutes. Then he's going to come in, and I'm going to have to clean his back because it's raining. You want to go out? It's not raining. It's freaking, I'm going to take you over there. It's hailing. It's like freezing rain. Go ahead. Go ahead. You hear that? That's freezing rain. I don't like that. I don't like that. Hopefully I'm going to check the... Go ahead. Go. Go pee-pee. Go. Go to the bathroom if you have to go. He turned around and came back. Go pee-pee and then come back. Hopefully the temperature will get higher. I got to ask Alexa about the temperature. And maybe it won't be... Because if you can hear it, like it looks like rain, see? But yet, it's also, you know... All right, come here. Come here. Let mommy dry you. Come here, Cooper. Cooper, come. Cooper, come. Come here. Come here. He's such a good boy. Look, he lets me dry him. He lets me clean them, guys. He's such a good boy. I hope he went pee-pee. TMI, guys. Sorry, TMI. He's got to do his duties, though. Okay. All right. Okay, go. Okay, go ahead. Move. Keep going past the garbage, mister. Move it. Because I know you. Trying to get a little snippy. You said, oh, you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Oh, you want a treat? Mommy gonna give you a treat just for being cute. Just for being cute. Here's his treat box, guys. All right. how am I gonna do this? Let's, come here. He's all excited. Look, there's it. Okay, let's get a treat out, guys. I'm gonna show you his stuff is done. Come on. Oh boy, 2 came out. He'll have to have 2. 1. And go get the other one. That's a good boy. He got 2 treats today, just now. He just got 2 treats.
What?
He just got 2 treats for going out in the ice storm.
Really?
Yeah, really.
He didn't deserve 2 treats.
No, he deserves 18.
You're right.
So here, guys, here it is. The chicken and the carrots are all done. So I'm just letting this cool off. This is gonna cool down, and then this right here, I'm gonna put into one of those containers, and probably add it. You know, I'll add this broth, because this chicken in oh my God, Linda, get it together. The chicken boiled in there for about an hour, I would say, all together, about 45 minutes to an hour. So it's perfect. So this broth right here, I'll add to the other broth that I'm gonna have in the crock pot. Let me show you. Look at that, guys. It's just starting to start moving and shaking a little bit. I put it on high. I gave it a little bit of mix. It's been on about an hour and a half right now so far. So yeah, so that's gonna cook another at least 5, 6, 7 hours. Here's the queso Frankie's making. He makes it right before dinner. He always does that. I'll have a little taste, nothing big. But anyway, here's the stuff we gotta get moving. Moving and shaking. There's the koopy back. All right, let me put you back on the tripod and get moving on my other stuff. All right. Let's get cutting these onions up. I always have the onions. A lot of people keep the onion whole and then peel the skin off and then do it. I usually just do it this way, unless I'm like making onion rings or something like that. You know that you need the whole ring or whatever. This is the easiest way for me to do it, I feel like, anyway. That's just me. So I'm going to put these in chunks, not in strips, because this is chopped meat gravy. I got to get the pot out. If it was regular, like Italian gravy, I'd put strips. These I want chunks. Chunk-a-bunks. I used to call Julie Chunk-a-monkey when she was little. I used to say, "Who's my chunk-a-bunky? Who's my chunk-a-monkey?" Oh, I used to always say that to her. She loved it. She was so cute. God, your kids just grow so freaking fast. Terrible. Terrible how fast kids grow. If you're a young mother, a young parent, guys, enjoy all the littleness, because it goes so fast. It goes so fast. It really does. You don't even realize it. All right, let's do the... That's so good, that's so good, that's so good. Move this over. I was just listening to music. If you're my age, if you're around 50, in your late 50s, you know movies like Dirty Dancing and I have to take you off him. Dirty Dancing and Ice Castles. Do you guys remember Ice Castles? It was with what the hell is his name? Robbie Benson, and some unknown girl actor. I don't know who she is. Alexa something, I think is her name. Yeah, but what a great movie. If you've never seen Ice Castles, go rent it somewhere and watch it, because it's really good. It's really a cute movie. It's good. I'm gonna take a chip with a little dip. What other movies? Dirty Dancing. Oh God, I can't think of course on the top of my head. Footloose, all those movies has such good music in them, you know. And I'm always playing them and singing them. I love it. I'm gonna take a chip with a little bit of queso and taste it for you guys. Alright. I'll wait till Frank's done and then I'm gonna go over and take some. Oh my God, these chips. Oh my God.
These chips are amazing.
They're amazing. Actually, I could eat this whole chip without even, I don't care, without dipping it. Oh my God, the salt. Ah, so good. Want to taste a little bit?
Not right this second.
You're boring. I'm doing the happy dance, Frank. Just for the chips, I'm doing the happy dance. You want to do it with me? On screen? Frank? Everybody wants to see you, but you don't let anybody see you. Thanks for sharing. What? What are you looking at me like that for? Speak. You could speak.
Nothing.
All right, guys, look at this. Woo!
Leave it on low, don't turn it off. Good?
Oh my God, Frank, it's so good. Woo! He ended up adding a little spice, a little hot pepper, red pepper to it. Oh my God, it's so good.
I thought you said it wasn't hot.
Well, you said you weren't gonna have any, so he put some red pepper in it.
Oh, okay. So, you're getting me.
It's
Thanks,
not-
Frank.
It's not even hot. No, it's got a little kick, but it's not nothing bad.
Just the queso.
That's the thing, queso is hot to begin with.
Not icy. How are you talking about? It's raining. Right?
It was more than raining a couple minutes ago. It was.
Okay, right now it's raining. Raining.
Did you guys ever watch
Don't be upset because you lost it.
Oh, be quiet. Did you ever watch King of Queens, which I'm sure you have? It's such a funny freaking show. If you haven't, you need to go do that. What's her name? What's her lady's name?
Carrie.
The wife. What?
Carrie.
Carrie used to give
Doug.
Doug
God, wake up, woman.
used to give Doug purple nurples, right? Was it him that used
Purple
she used to
nipples.
say? Purple nurples. they were called.
Nipple.
You see, guys, look. I did all the dishes and look what he's doing. He can't just go
this
sit back
kitchen's
down.
a disaster.
It's not a disaster. I just did all the
It's
dishes.
a wreck. Come on,
Go
woman.
Go watch your football. He can't. He's not happy unless he's doing
Too much
something.
of a mess in here. You're gonna do all this?
Yes, I am going to do all
Are you
this.
gonna put all the lids on?
All right, guys. I kicked him out of the kitchen. There's no reason why he has to be in here. He can go back and watch some football and relax. I'll be right over, Jer. Jerry Ellen's texting me and saying, does Bill want to come over? I gotta get moving on this. And hang out with Graham, her husband. Oh no, help Graham do the dishes. Me and Jer will hang out. I said, oh, I'll be right, definitely. I'll be right over. She's like, all right, get your shoes on, or I'm putting my shoes on. We always tease like that. She's in Canada. I'm in New York. We're hoping one day to see each other. I think we will. I really do. I believe that in my heart. I think that we want to go to Niagara Falls. And they want to come to New York. But I don't know. I think we might get to Niagara Falls before they come to New York. I don't know. But we're going to see each other. Before this life is done, we're going to see each other. I promise. We promise each other that. So, hopefully someday soon. But anyway, she was joking. She's saying, okay, I'll be right over. Or she'll say, why don't you come over for tea? I said, okay, I'll be right there. She's like, okay, I'll be waiting. I'm going to be waiting a little while there. Yeah. I always say, like, you know, I have a best friend, my childhood best friend, who lives in Pennsylvania. I have a very good friend who lives in Florida. She's like almost like she's one of my best friends too, and she's also very much family like Joan is from Pennsylvania. But all my other really good friends, I always say I always meet them on YouTube, and they don't live by them, and I hate that. Like I hate that. I hate that I don't live by the people that I get along so good with and have a rapport with and have so much in common with. But what are you supposed to do? You can't, you know. It is what it is. It happens like that, you know. I just wish that, like Joan lives in Pennsylvania, Tracy lives in Florida, and it's just really rough, you know. It's rough. I have some friends here, but not, you know, friends that, I mean, I really don't spend time with, you know, and try to, but sometimes you just don't click, you know. If you don't click, it ain't gonna work, you know. If you have to make an effort to be friends with somebody or to you know, whatever with somebody, if you're friends, then to me it's not natural. It's not a good, you know, a good thing. So anyway, I just wish my best friends would live close to me, but I'm going to be making a visit to see Joan soon, hopefully. She's going to come here. We just saw her for the wedding. Yeah, she came down for Julie's wedding. And she's like 3.5 hours away. So, actually, Jerry is not even that far from me. Jerry's, I think, like 5 hours. She's really not even that far. So, we're definitely going to plan a trip down there. Up there, down there, wherever the hell you call it. We have our passport, so we can get into Canada. And we want to go to Niagara Falls. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and they're going to meet us there or something. I think that's what we're going to do at some point. I'm dropping garlic all over the floor. Like, come on, Linda, what are you doing? And this is what I'm saying. Look, I'm over here cutting and I'm dropping it over here. It's not coming over here to this because I'm over here. But
Why are you hiding behind my chair?
when there's a lot of excitement going on sometimes and like I'm talking loud or something, Cooper runs and hides behind Billy's chair. He's a very nervous dog. He has like anxiety, which he fits perfect in our family because we all have anxiety. All right, took the pot. See, I keep snacking on this, but that's not good. Look, I can't have a lot of this because I will end up in the bathroom, more than likely. Well, I can't do it. I'm gonna have one more chip, and then I'm gonna be done with it. But it's gonna be a big chip. I can't have any more after this because I'm not kidding. It's so freaking good. Oh my god. Oh no, I lost a chip. What are you doing, Coach? All right, guys. All right. That is so good. It's so good. It's too good. Okay. All right. And like I said, those freaking chips are amazing. Oh my god, they're so good. Guys, try these. Tortillas. Superior dipping chips, restaurant style sea salt, stone ground corn. I can have another chip. So yummy. Alright, let's put this on. Let's shut it off so you guys can see what's happening in the pot over here. Put some olive oil in here. Alright. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's even too freaking much. I put too much in there. That's alright, it'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna wait for that to start sizzling a little bit, and then we'll put the onions and garlic in, and then I'll put the chopped meat in, mix that all up, let that saute, and then I have to get the tomatoes out, open the cans of tomatoes because I use the whole tomatoes. Actually, I have tomato sauce that I started already that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use that. So this way that'll be utilized. That I made yesterday for the pizzas and stuff, the marinara. Perfect, because this is marinara, but it's like not, you know, it doesn't have like, it has a really good taste, don't get me wrong, but it's not like a full, you know, like 3-hour marinara. It's like a half hour, 45 minutes, which is still a very good sauce, but, you know. See, guys, empty. I really should start using that big bottle that Courtney got me. I really should, but I love this. I love this drink because because it just keeps everything really, really freezing cold. Like I don't know. I'm sure that does too, though. All right. So onions and garlic. Usually I don't put the garlic in right away. I don't know why I did, but I did. So it is what it is. And it's 4:45, so this will be ready we'll eat by 6. I think I'm gonna get another piece of onion because it doesn't look like enough to me. I told you we love onions. Doesn't look like enough to me. Right there, guys. Cutting up this other onion here. Yeah, so that's two onions. Well, no, that's 3 onions, actually. 3. I put another one in, and that's the 3rd one. So, guys, look at that. Let that saute just a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to throw the chopped meat in. saw. You got nasty with me.
What?
You got nasty.
I got nasty.
Yeah, you did. Alright, I'm going to put the chop meat in. Well, this is about maybe a quarter of it. I'm going to see. I don't want to use all this. I want to definitely use this for another meal. So I think this is going to be good right here. Right there. So I have this left for another meal. Alright. About half of it. I use half. Not bad. Now I don't want to make this into like little pieces. I want it to be a little bit big because we like the chop meat. That's the point of it. If it's too small, then you don't even taste it. And it's just, you know, I want to be able to taste it and feel the texture of the chopped meat. That's what I want, people. And I'm not sure if I might make angel hair or I might make penne. I'm going to stick. I might make penne. Alright guys, I'm adding just a little bit more. Yeah. That's what I do. I'm going to higher this flame a little bit because I want it to brown. The onions really didn't brown. I'm out of water already. I got to make another. I told you that already. I got to make more water. Make water. Not make water, but make my water. I gotta get the can of tomato out. So I gotta do 2 cans. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Alright, so it's getting brown. I'm going to wait another minute and then I'm going to degrease it. And then we'll season it up. And I don't like my chopped meat to overcook like crazy people. So I'm going to deglaze it and I'm degrease it right now. I could use the paper towel thing, stick that in there, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to do it with this, with the cover. I'm trying to think if the, see if the handles are good. They're not hot. So what I'm going to do is this. Ow, the steam. Note to self, be careful of the steam. Okay. That's it with that. Yeah. I didn't do the other tomatoes yet either. I gotta do those. Alright, so salt. Hello, Linda. Don't forget me. Don't forget you. Salt. Oh, pepper. Some basil. Some parsley. dried parsley, and I'm going to put regular parsley in. You know, fresh parsley, some garlic. I'm going to have to fill this later.
All those Wikis for yourself.
Onion.
What?
And we don't like Wikis here.
And some Italian seasoning.
Yes. Yes. Please.
Give it a little mix.
Please.
Guys, it smells amazing. I'm going to put this in now. I'm going to put it back on low, and I'm going to put water in this. And then I got to go get the couple of cans of tomatoes.
So bad.
Put water in this to get all the rest of the sauce out. And I'm going to go get the other cans of sauce. All right, people. So the sauce is on the lower flame back there. The shot meat gravy is on the lower flame in the back there, and I have the water up for the water for the pasta. It's 5:36. To be about another 5-10 minutes for the water to boil, and I still haven't decided what pasta I'm gonna make. I really don't know. And of course, I asked my husband, and what does he say? What I was talking about yesterday. What does he say? Whatever you want to make one pasta, what everybody likes. And I'm like, yeah, but that's the point. I don't know. And he's like, no, that's not being agreeable. That's being evasive. And so I said, he's like, what? Well, which one do you want? And I said, that's the problem. I don't know either. I'm leaning towards angel hair, but then I'm leaning towards penne. We haven't had penne in a while. But I really know he prefers angel hair. So it's like I want to make angel hair for him. I feel bad. All right, I have to make a decision. Anyway, guys, let me get my kindness quote ready. Since I have a few minutes, I'll be right back. All right, so here is the quote, guys. This is I got from the internet. It's kind of like a kindness quote, but kind of like a self-help kind of quote. It is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. I really like this because I feel like with me, this really resonates with me because I feel like I've always been a very have to have gratification right now kind of person. Like I want the results right now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to do anything slow. I want to do it. I want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to wait for anything. I have my patience and stuff. So I think it is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. And Queen Elizabeth said that. Okay, Queen Elizabeth. Now the thing is that if I would have quit YouTube, or because YouTube is rough, guys. You know, I done it with YouTube before, and I did it, and there were times when I was doing it, and I got so discouraged that I just left. I stopped doing it and didn't go back for 6 months or even a year or whatever. And YouTube is rough. So the thing with YouTube is that you have to just be patient, and you have to just keep going and going and going. It's like watching paint dry on a wall. That's exactly what it's like. But if you're doing it for other reasons, that just not monetarily, you know, you really enjoy doing it. And I feel like I'm really at that point. Like I'm really doing what I love to do and all of that. And if things come from it, then things come from it. But I have been really pushing and really just being patient and seeing little baby steps turning into things. So that's a really, really good. I really like this verse, and it hit me when I read it. It is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. So if you're a striving YouTuber, if you're striving, saving money for a house, if you're striving for saving money for a trip to the Bahamas, whatever, guys, it's small steps. Small steps lead to big steps. So don't get discouraged. And if you do, pick yourself back up and keep trying. And thank God I've had people in my life that encourage me every day. My husband, my family, my kids, and my very, very, very good friends that push me and tell me, keep going, Linda, keep going. You'll get to where you want to be, or where you're happy. And that's that's the thing. You just got to get up and trying. Even if you fail, you fail one day. Get up and try again the next day. Get up and try again the next hour. When I used to, years ago, when I was always fighting my weight, and I would go on Weight Watchers. Every single time, like I would fall off the train, and if I went and weighed in and I gained 2 pounds, their biggest thing was just get right back on it. Or if you were on Weight Watchers or some sort of diet plan or whatever, and you messed up, let's say you messed up on breakfast, go start again on lunch. You don't have to ruin the whole day. Start again on lunch. If you messed up lunch, start again on dinner, etc., etc. So that's the kind of mindset that you have to have in order to be successful and to keep going and going and going. There's no guarantee you'll get ever where you want to be, but I'll tell you one thing, there is a guarantee that you'll never do it if you don't try. And I've learned that too, guys. Try, and try. Yeah. So I'm very mentally stable today, so I'm feeling really good, and so I'm saying these things. But I also have to tell myself these things every day, and you guys know that. So, yeah, guys, just keep trying it, and don't forget to be kind, okay? Be kind and compassionate. Be kind, and compassionate. Thank you. All right, so I'm boiling the water for the pasta. I still haven't decided what pasta I'm going to make. I really don't know. I think I might like angel hair. All right, I'll let you know when I decide. We're going to eat, and it'll be a second by the time I come back to you guys. It'll be 15 minutes before I see you guys, but it'll be right away for you. I'm tired, guys. I've been in the kitchen since like 2 o'clock. I am pooped. But I got a lot accomplished. I made chicken broth for myself. It's still in the crock pot, of course. I made Hoopie's food. I made chopped meat gravy. I cleaned out the freaking refrigerator. Wow, that was a lot today, guys. I got a lot done in like 3, 4, 5, in like 3 hours, 4 hours. I did a lot. But I'm tired now, so after dinner, like I said, hubby and I are going to watch a movie. We're going to pop some popcorn. I'm going to color a little bit, and then we're going to relax tonight. That's it. And then tomorrow's a new day. Right, guys? Tomorrow is a new day. All right, let me go take a drink, and then I'm going to, the water's starting to boil, so I'm going to go in the back and make my final decision when I get back there. It's probably going to be angel hair. All right, I'll be right back. All right, people. So the water's boiling. It's going to be ready in like 2 minutes. I just tested it. It said 12 minutes. The timer went off. It's definitely not done. So, yeah, another couple of minutes. And the chopped meat gravy is done. It takes, like I said, we'd be eaten by 6:04. Alexa, stop. So, there you go. Chopped meat gravy takes a good, I mean, you could make it 45 minutes. You could make it an hour and a half. You could even make it 2 hours if you wanted to stall it and let it go cook slow. But for me, it doesn't need to cook more than an hour and a half. And that's it. So the broth is coming along. Let me show you. It's starting to really starting to sizzle a little bit and stuff now. So yummy. My husband's watching the football game. He's not happy because his team is not winning. His team was the Miami Dolphins, but they're not in it. But he didn't want the Kansas. He didn't want Kansas City to win. He wanted the other team to win. Taylor Swift's team is winning. Oh no, not good. Her boyfriend. And everybody's being annoying. All right, I'll be back with my plate, guys. All right, people. Here is my plate. Yum. Oh, look at that. Chopped meat gravy. Yes, we call it chopped meat gravy. That's what it is. This is what's for dinner on this Sunday. Italian Sunday fun day, guys, today. Yeah. So, this is the deal here. All right, I just want to do a thumbnail. So I turned you guys around. I gotta be careful because when I do this sometimes I spill the stuff because I'm turning the I'm turning the plate over. You can't see it. Yeah, hold it. Just hold it up. I gotta do a nice thumbnail, guys. It's crooked. That way. No, more this way. Yeah. Up more. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
By the way, that's a thumbnail.
Okay.
What is a thumbnail? What
That's a thumbnail. That means that's the picture that you want
I showed my
to
thumbnail.
zip it. That you want. You don't get. You don't understand. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for spending this day with me. It was a lot of fun. I love taking you guys along. I am pooped. The refrigerator, the broth, the Koopy's food, the dinner. It was all fun, guys. So I'm gonna go eat now. Clean up and spend some time with hubby tonight. Watching a movie and eating some popcorn. Fun Saturday night, guys. All right, guys. I love you so much. Don't forget.
Sunday.
It's oh my God, it's Sunday. Fun Sunday night, guys.
You said on a Saturday night.
I know, that's what I just said.
I know.
It's
I
Sunday.
corrected you.
It's Sunday. Hello. What else my train of thought? Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. When you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. And I so appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for yesterday's live, participating and everything. It was so much fun. Stay tuned for the next one. We're going to do it once a month now, me and hubby. The next one is going to be meatloaf.
I never agreed.
Yes,
to that.
he agreed to that. We're gonna the next segment one is gonna be meatloaf. Okay, in a couple of weeks, I'll let you know when we're gonna do it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating, organizing, and just having fun. I'll see you on the next one. That rhymed. Love you. Bye.
Really? She's on the field with them?
Oh my God.
Are you serious?